Last month, I got 2 new clients in the same day. 2. And I didn't send a cold message or a pitch. If you are a virtual assistant struggling to find clients, this story will change how you think about getting work. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened and how you can do the same thing. Hey VAs, it's Daphne. If you're trying to build your virtual assistant business and find better clients, this channel is for you. I share real stories and strategies that actually work. If you want more behind the scenes virtual assistant business stories, let's dive in. So this is what happened in May. I'm having a normal Tuesday morning, checking my messages, when I see this LinkedIn DM coming through. It's from someone I had never talked to, someone I don't know, someone I'd never interacted with. But here's the weird part. This wasn't just a message. This wasn't just a message. This person said they had been following my content since January. 3 months, I had no idea who this person is. Just them following my content. They said, "Hey Daphne, I've been watching your posts for months. I think you would be a perfect fit for what we need. Can we talk?" Yeah. So I was like, yeah, why not? We hop on a call, and it turns out they saw a post I made in Jan about helping a client with their email situations. They saved it, then they kept watching my other posts. They kept on following my posts. They saw my stories about helping clients with project management, CRM and automations, workflows, calendar management, my tips about working with executives and entrepreneurs, my behind the scenes content stories. For 3 months, they were basically interviewing me without even knowing, without even me knowing actually. By the time they sent me that DM, they already knew they wanted to work with me. They had already decided they wanted to work with me because of my content. The call wasn't really an interview. It was basically them explaining the business and asking when I could start. Yeah, like I didn't even have to go through interviews. Within 30 minutes, we agreed on everything: scope, price, timeline, everything, basically how the payments will be sent, and done. Client number 1 closed. LinkedIn has really been a game changer for me, and that's one thing I will not lie about. As a virtual assistant, I can testify getting solid clients from LinkedIn. But wait, it gets even better. Later that same day, I'm going about my business. I'm talking like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I get another message that same day, different person, but almost the exact same story. "Hey Daphne, I've been following your content. I think you would be a great fit for our team." 2 in 1 day. This second person had been following me since December last year. Yeah. They saw my posts about project management systems and thought, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly the person we need on our team. Same thing, quick call. We hopped on a quick call, easy conversation, because they've already decided they want to hire me. And boom, client number 2 closed. Yeah. Now, here's what most VAs get wrong. They think you need to be constantly paging, sending cold messages, sending cold emails, applying to every job post. That is exhausting, and it doesn't really work very well, does it? It doesn't, right? What works is this: show up consistently with valuable content. Let people get to know you before they need you. That's one thing I like doing. Let people get to know you before they need you through your valuable content. Both of these clients had been watching me for months. They saw my personality, my skills, my approach to work. By the time they reached out, they were already convinced this is the person I want to work with. I didn't have to sell them anything. They sold themselves. They sold themselves through my content. So how do you do this? How you do this is just 3 simple things, really. It's not so complicated. First, post regularly about your work. Post regular, like I cannot emphasize that enough. not generic tips, real stories, real work stories. Show people what you actually do, the clients you work with, the work you have done for them. Second, be helpful without asking for anything back. Answer questions in comments, share useful resources, be genuinely helpful, okay? Third, be patient. Be patient. This isn't a quick fix. It is not. Those clients found me after watching me for months, 2-3 months. But when they came, they were ready to buy. Okay? So patience matters a lot. Here's what I've also learned from that day. The best clients don't come from cold pitches. They come from warm relationships. Yes, if you're good at sending that cold DM, sending that cold email, yeah, you can get some good clients, but the best ones come from warm relationships. When someone has been watching your content, they already trust you, they already know your style, they already know your values, they already know your expertise. Okay, so instead of chasing clients, create content that speaks to them, that attracts them. Let them come to you when they are ready. Okay, and if you are a virtual assistant who is tired of begging for clients, try this approach. Start sharing real work stories. Show up consistently. Be helpful. I cannot emphasize that enough. Be helpful. Be valuable in your content. Like this video for more virtual assistant business stories and strategies, and tell me in the comments below, what's one work story you would turn into valuable content right now? Right now, what's that one work story you would turn into content? The clients are out there, let them find you. Okay, put yourself out there, let them find you. If you want to see exactly what kind of content attracts clients, check out my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.